The hallways of Riverside High were always a storm of chatter and movement during the lunch period. A cacophony of sneakers squeaking across polished tiles, lockers slamming shut, and voices bouncing from one end of the building to the other. Samantha Hayes, known to most as Sam, walked through the crowd with her signature red and white cheerleader jacket zipped halfway up. She held her chin high, her dark hair bouncing with each step, but the soft smile on her lips masked the tension brewing in her chest. She knew they would be there. They always were. The Bullies. They weren't just any group of troublemakers. They were the seniors, the self-proclaimed kings and queens of Riverside High. Led by Brock Malone, a broad-shouldered linebacker with a smirk permanently glued to his face. They had made a sport out of tormenting people they saw as weaker. Sam had managed to avoid becoming one of their targets until last month, when the squad's coach named her cheer captain over Brock's girlfriend, Marissa. Ever since then, Sam was in their crosshairs. "Hey, Captain Barbie!" Brock's voice cut through the noise like a blade. The hallway seemed to shrink, the usual stream of students slowing as the group closed in on her. Sam froze for a moment, her instincts screaming at her to keep walking. But Brock was already striding toward her with Marissa, and two others trailing close behind. Sam's heart hammered as Brock planted himself in her path. He towered over her, his Letterman jacket stretching across his broad chest. "Nice jacket," he sneered, gesturing at the cheerleader uniform she wore with pride. "Bet it makes you feel all special, huh?" "I earned it," Sam said evenly, her voice calm despite the adrenaline flooding her system. She tried to step past him, but Brock moved to block her again. "Earned it," Marissa mocked from behind, drawing out the word as if it were the most ridiculous thing she had ever heard. "Oh please, Sam. We all know Coach only made you captain because he felt sorry for you. No dad, a mom who works late shifts. Pity points, that's all." A ripple of laughter came from the others. Sam felt her face flush, but she refused to let them see her break. "Move," she said firmly, but Brock only grinned wider. He reached out and grabbed the zipper of her jacket, tugging at it lightly. "What if I don't want to?" "Huh!" Sam smacked his hand away, but he was faster this time. With a sharp yank, he wrenched the jacket off her shoulders. The force of it made her stumble backward, the cold air of the hallway rushing against her arms as students gasped and murmured around them. Sam's mind blanked for a heartbeat. This wasn't just about her jacket anymore. This was about them stripping her of dignity in front of everyone. Brock held the jacket above his head like a trophy, his cronies cheering him on. "Brock, give it back," she shouted, stepping toward him. "Come get it," he taunted, tossing it back and forth between his hands. Marissa snickered as if she had already won. Sam clenched her fists, breathing hard. Her mother's words from years of self-defense classes echoed in her head. "Don't start the fight. But if you have to finish it, make sure they remember you." Brock tossed the jacket in the air one last time. As he caught it, Sam lunged forward, spinning on her left foot. Her right leg shot out in a perfect arc, connecting squarely with Brock's jaw in a roundhouse kick that sent him sprawling to the ground. The hallway erupted in gasps. The jacket fluttered from Brock's hands as he hit the floor with a grunt of shock, his friends scrambling back as if Sam had just unleashed a weapon. Sam stood over him, her breathing steady now, eyes blazing with a fire no one had seen before. She bent down, picked up her jacket, and slipped it back over her shoulders with deliberate calm. "Touch me again," she said softly, her voice carrying through the stunned silence, "and you won't get back up next time." No one dared to move. Brock, clutching his jaw, glared up at her, but didn't say a word. The crowd parted as Sam walked down the hallway, her sneakers striking the tile with measured steps. That single kick hadn't just floored Brock. It had shifted the balance of power in Riverside High. And everyone knew it.